Good morning all. Now we are going to see the theories of social movement. Sociologists have looked at social movements and offered several theories to explain how they develop. Now let us see them one by one. First one, deprivation theory. Deprivation theory was first described by Robert Merton and states that social movements arise among people who feel deprived. According to this approach, when people compare themselves with others, they may feel that they are at a disadvantaged position. They join social movements with the hope of ending their grievances. This sense of having less other than other people, money, justice, status, or privilege, also known as deprivation, is the basis for the social movement. According to this theory, this comparison, which results in a sense of injustice, is the key to the start of the social movement. Women, they wanting equal rights is an example of deprivation theory, because women were seen as second class citizens who had a social status lower than men. So that type of movement will also come under this type of theory. Next one, mass society theory. Mass society theory is a society in which prosperity and bureaucracy have weakened traditional social ties. Mass society theory was first developed by the political sociologist William Hornhauser. In his theory, he suggests that people who feel isolated and insignificant within a society are attracted to social movement. Social movements, according to this theory, are influenced by the media, and they provide a sense of empowerment and belongings that the movement members would otherwise not have. The key components of this theory are: the media are a powerful force within society that can subvert essential norms and values and thus undermine social order. The anti-communist social movement of the 1950s, started with Senator Joseph McCarthy, is an example of this mass society theory. Next one, resource mobilization. McCarthy and Zoll conceptualized resource mobilization theory as a way to explain movement success in terms of the ability to acquire resources and mobilize individuals. Resources are primarily time and money, and more of both, the greater the power of organized movements. Scholars have suggested a typology of 5 types of resources. First one, material, that is money and physical capital and all. Then moral, solidarity, support for the movements and all. Then social, organizational strategies, social networks, blogs, recruitments. Then human, volunteers, staff, and leaders. Then the fifth one is cultural, understanding of the issues and know how they why and all. Then collective behavior theory. During the mid of 1900s, thought that movements were random occurrence of individuals who were trying to emotionally react to situations outside their control. An important writer in this area of research was Gustavo Le Bon. In his book, The Crowd, he studied the collective behavior of crowds. What he concludes was that once the individual submerged in a crowd, his behavior became primitive and irrational, and he is therefore capable of spontaneous violence. This transformation happens under certain conditions. The new movement theory. New social movement theory argues that contemporary social movements are performing collective action in markedly different ways than traditional social movements. Then culture theory. Culture theory builds upon both the political process and resource mobilization theories, but extends them in 2 ways. First, in emphasizing the importance of movement of culture. Second, it attempts to address the free rider problem. So this is about the different theories of the social movement. Thank you.